Welcome to another episode of WTF Cinema.
Hey everybody, welcome back to WTF Cinema. You know what we haven't done in a while? Japanese zombie movies. Oh yes, and this one is extra special because I have no idea where it came from. Just looked on my computer one day, and there it was. Didn't get it from Netflix, didn't download it, it just showed up on my computer. The only logical conclusion is that bad movies are now breeding inside my computer, and I will never be free. Anyway, let's go ahead and watch Big Zombie. That's going to be a problem. I've never had that before, where the title of the movie had to be censored. How to explain to you what this is? Alright, big we've got, zombies we've got. The word in the middle is a slang term for this particular region of the female body. The oh so delightful region, yes? 4 letters, starts with a T, and it's a pair, so it's a plural. So it's T, question mark, S, and you're on your own from there. So let's go ahead and watch Big Zombie. Now, in an attempt to understand where this movie came from, how it showed up on my computer, I did do a little bit of research, which I don't normally do. And I found out that this movie goes under the alternate title, Big Dragon, Hot Springs Zombie vs. Stripper 5. Now, I haven't seen the other movies in the series, so I apologize to any fans of the Hot Springs Zombie vs. Stripper series for any errors I may make due to not knowing the continuity of the series, which is clearly oh so important when you're addressing an issue like girls with boobs and zombies. That said, let's do this. We open with a woman anxious to wash away the few drops of blood she has on her, but her ablutions are spoiled by zombies. These zombies don't seem very intent on attacking her. Wait, I can make this better. You feel the cold. Wonder if you ever see the sun. Oh yeah. Luckily, as the zombies dance ever closer to her, they are cut down by a chick with a chainsaw. And as we all know, the chainsaw is the second greatest zombie fighting weapon known to man, second only to the sawed-off shotgun. Groovy. Wait a second. These zombies can use weapons? Have martial art skills? This could be bad. Luckily, the zombies only bleed in CGI, so we never really have to worry about our heroes getting covered in blood or, you know, getting on the floor and being all slick, because as we can see, the floor is nice and clean. CGI blood does not stain floors. So it turns out our main character is actually a stripper. I never saw that coming. And we flash back to before the zombie outbreak, where we find out that she's working at one of those strip clubs that is very special to the cinema world, in that nobody ever gets naked there. We then flash back to several days previously. Wait, we opened with zombies, then we had a flashback, and now we're in a flashback of a flashback? Oh god, my head hurts. Apparently, we watch her wake up next to some random homeless guy in his cardboard box that she didn't remember having sex with the night before. Reminds me of my college days. So we learn that she takes this job as a stripper because she needs money. Okay, so we flash back from the zombie battle to establish that she was a stripper. Then we flash back from her being a stripper to establish why she got a job as a stripper. Japan, I know you guys read backwards. Does that mean I have to watch your movies that way too? I really wish you guys could see the subtitles, because this movie contains some of the most bizarre dialogue. Some of the lesser bizarre stuff is like right here, where the main character points out that Japan is exactly like Texas, which is a comparison I've never heard in my life. I've lived in Texas my entire life, and now I guess I don't need to go to Japan. It's like I'm already there. The reason you can't see subtitles is because this movie didn't arrive on my computer through the normal means, and my editing program can't understand the subtitles the way they came. So this magical movie appearing thing is kind of screwing you, but not near as much as it's screwing me. And now we are caught up from the first flashback, so now we're only in the second flashback. Also, we see that one of the strippers is a big tarot card fanatic. I wondered where Spooky Girl went from the pickup movie. Apparently she turned Japanese. I hear that can happen. Now, fellas, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for some strippers to wiggle around awkwardly while keeping their clothes on. Oh, yeah. We also learn what strippers do when they're alone together, and it is exactly what you'd think. They tell each other ghost stories. And what is with movies trying to pierce my eardrums lately? Now we get a little bit of plot here, just a little smattering of plot, just a hint of plot. The theater in which they all don't strip for a living is shutting down due to poor business. I'm going to go out on a wild limb here and say that maybe, if you took your clothes off while you were stripping, you might do better business. But what do I know about Japanese culture? Luckily, the boss is able to find them work at a day spa as strippers. So, does every Japanese business have strippers on the premises? And if so, how difficult do you think it would be for an American film critic to live in Japan without speaking the language? I'm asking for a friend. Now, of course, the only thing you can do after stripping at a spa, stripping at a spa, is sumo wrestle at a spa. And it's at this point that I officially declare this movie awesome. And of course, in traditional Japanese fashion, the loser has to become a dining room table so that people can eat off of her. But you know, this is no strange thing to me. This is how we settled disputes in my house growing up. And my therapist said that is perfectly normal, perfectly healthy.
Yeah, you want some kind of explanation.
The strippers find a secret locked door in their dressing room from which a lot of cold air is coming in. And since they don't know they're in a zombie film, they open it up. While digging through all the weird and creepy stuff in this room, one of the chicks comes across a Book of the Dead filled with magical spells that could reanimate dead bodies, which she then starts incanting on a dare. So, at this point, we're remaking The Evil Dead with Japanese strippers. I'm okay with that. A little bit later, all of the dead fish in the kitchen starts coming to life, and we get one of my favorite lines of dialogue from any Japanese film anywhere. Oh no! The sushi zombie! Now, one of the girls sneaks back into the satanic bunker to steal some money that she saw there earlier, only to be confronted with zombies! You called your movie Big Zombies. We were expecting zombies. You can't shock us with zombies. Also, we saw zombies at the very beginning of the film. So you can't really build up this dramatic tension and be like, dun dun dun, zombies. We're 30 minutes into this movie. Everybody watching this movie is just going, where's the zombies? Where's the zombies? Oh look, stripper sumo wrestling. That's kind of neat. Where's the zombies? I appreciate you trying to make them dramatic, but you put them in the title. So can we just get on with it?
Thank you for watching WTF Cinema. Until next time, what the f***, man?